Guys, real quick, it's the Blow Keys, obviously, as you know. But I just wanted to let you know, if you're wondering what I'm, recording this amazing footage with, obviously, it's just with an iPhone at the moment. I'll be real. But that app that I'm actually using at the moment is actually called Road Capture. Obviously, you guys might be familiar with the Rode products, for camera equipment and accessories and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm just using Road Capture at the moment. This app obviously is compatible with all Apple product, so obviously all iPads or iPhones will be able to download this app, and all it does is allow yourself to have the pip camera in the corner, which obviously you can see yourself, me using. So that's pretty decent. I use that. That's actually not sponsoring the video, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm using for that, because I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought other people out there might want to wonder how to do that, and it took me a while to get in the first place. So yeah, but back to the video. Love.
This program contains very strong language and adult humor from the outset.
The bucket list. See the glaciers before they melt. Go on an African safari.
This one should be good.
Encounter the world's largest mammal. The ultimate things to do before you die. Or are they?
If I was on my deathbed, there's no way I'd want to be climbing Kilimanjaro.
It's not things to do a few minutes before you die, it's things to do in your life.
Easy boys, easy boys!
It's difficult. He was so suspicious after the last time.
We've told him that he gets to choose from the list whatever he wants to do.
This is like an atom bomb.
But that doesn't mean that there won't be a few treats in store that he's not expecting.
Fucking hell!
This is a man who's reluctant. This is a man who doesn't want to do these things.
No. Let it happen. No.
It's making Carl do things that other people want to do before they die.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This isn't his list.
In the first bit, Carl was told he has to take a trip across the Trans-Siberian Express.
That's his nickname.
But is that because most train journeys aren't that great anymore? I never get on the Pendolino from Euston to Manchester. I'm looking forward to this. I do it because it's getting me from A to B.
Well, I've always wanted to do the Trans-Siberian Express. I mean, I'm fascinated by Russia, a place of amazing... I mean, it's the history
It's
alone.
grim though, isn't it, Russia?
What do you mean grim?
What, all of it? It's the biggest country in the world, and all of it's grim.
The bits you see on the telly is people queuing for spuds and stuff like that. Now, maybe it is a good train journey to them. Maybe their other trains are worse than ours.
What if I told you this? The luxury carriages of the Trans-Siberian Express have, all the modern cons. It's like luxury stuff.
What's the toilet situation on the train?
I mean, as I understand it, and I have never been on the journey, so I can't say for certain, but there's,
Toilets.
there's toilets.
Well, as long as there's toilets.
How long are you on the toilet?
Ages. I sit there
Why?
loads. It's me time, isn't it? I like to sit in there.
Aye.
It's me. There's no one else coming in annoying me when I'm in there. Everywhere else I go in the house, Suzanne's there. You haven't done this yet. Have you called them yet? That needs fixing. She doesn't come in there. Shut the door, sit there, my legs go numb. That's a thing for me that I've got to get up in a minute, because otherwise she will have to come in and help me off.
What a life! What a life! He's carved out for himself.
It's not one that jumps out for me. I'm not over the moon with it, but it's better than the others. That's the problem with this list.
Can we sign you up for this one? Yeah?
Right.
Trans-Siberian Express.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Let's go.
Alright, it just gives a lift into town.
You do not value life too much and got good life insurance. The brakes in this car just failed. It's the worst car I ever bought. It's British and I never thought a car could be made that bad.
What the f?
What brings you here?
Well, I'm going on the train.
Bro, imagine getting told that whilst you're in the whip.
It's things to do before you die. You been on it?
Why would I want to do something that's totally predictable? I'll leave it to you, British. You will be packed in a smelly carriage with Russians who will not wash for a week, but they will drink a lot. Siberia is nothing, just one huge field.
That's
You're not selling it to me.
Anyway, what do you want to see? The red square?
Whatever you think is worth seeing here.
Nothing.
Right, well,
waste of time.
That's not
Take me
great.
home. Turn me around. Got to take me back to the
I thought I
airport.
was miserable. Good Jesus. Honestly, if that's what I'm like, Suzanne always says that I moan a lot. I'm nowhere near that level, surely. If she moans at me again, I wish she was here, really, just so I can say, come and meet this miserable bastard. I mean, he's in the wrong job, isn't he? He's working with tourists.
We don't get that many tourists here.
But because of him. Don't have him as the first point of contact when people come in. Honestly, if there was a plane going back now, I'd get on it.
Then take me back to the airport.
Got a text just asking me to go and check a place out, get some food. I mean, it's got to be better than the taxi ride, hasn't it?
Long day.
Oh, I believe. Thanks. Cheers.
What do you think? It looks alright.
Building's lovely, it's just that there's a lot of blokes sat around with next to no on. Are they totally nude? I didn't want to look properly, I just sort of saw skin.
Some of them are.
It's leather furniture, you shouldn't sit on a leather sofa with a bare ass. I didn't like getting my dad's Ford Cortina with shorts on because your skin sticks to it. I certainly don't want my bollocks stuck to this. And I don't even want to touch it now. And it's wipeable. But has it been wiped?
Everybody somehow and a hack. You're gonna go to the steam room now.
Steam room?
Steam room? Yeah, it's what we're here for.
I didn't know that, nobody said that.
Honestly,
Get the rest
you
and
go
we're
steam
waiting you in
room.
the steam room.
Okay.
Can you
I'll
do
see you
that?
there. Cheers.
Can you do that? Can you go straight to the steam room after eating?
It's showtime. Let's go.
Or would you go steam room and then eat?
Listen,
This is you.
I mean,
what are you gonna do? You're gonna take a
yeah,
shower
I mean, go
first.
steam and then eat.
Because you're gonna get wet.
Everything's hot.
Well, it's not so hot.
What kind of steam is this?
I like a massage. I love it when I get in. I say to Suzanne, rub my legs, they're active. Rub my neck.
Yeah.
Just a nice rub, that's all I want.
Yes, yes.
Nice and quiet. 10 minutes of that. Whale noises. I've never seen anyone in a sauna getting hit by a shrub. It's like being in a car wash. And the thing is, because I can't feel anything at the moment, I feel scalded. They might be nettles. I'll be covered in rashes in a bit, and then they'll be whacking me again with dog leaves.
Oh my god.
Start the journey that I'm here for. This is all a bit sort of Aberdeen Angus Steakhouse, 70s. Other than that, it's sound. Yeah, perfect. This is all I want, my own space. No people annoying me, no noise, no crowds. I just look out the window, not rush it, which is what it's all about, isn't it?
You just gotta keep yourself to yourself.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not here to annoy anyone. No, you don't have to annoy me.
I bet loads of people not getting on this train.
For me, it says perfect.
I bet it ends up getting packed.
No, Ricky and
That's like the
Steve,
guy
this is what we
said.
said I was going to get, and they've delivered. I'm not going to moan.
Little does he know, round the corner, Carl was gonna get hit with an unexpected surprise.
Ваше место со следующей станции в плацкартном углу.
No. This here.
Да.
Yeah.
Ваше место со следующей станции.
6.
В каком вагоне?
Room 6. Room 6. Same as this?
Nah, watch it get packed.
Alright, just give us a minute, because I need to get bag and shoes. Alright.
He was chilling, feet up,
Yeah, I'll come
comfy.
to room 6 in a minute. Alright.
Not a care
Just
in
give
the
me a minute,
world.
I'll just put my shoes on. I'll come down to room 6.
They're not leaving you, broski. They're watching.
I'll come down in a minute. just let me put these on and get all my stuff together. And I'll come down. Brilliant. I will come down if you want to. I can find it on my own if you like. I can come down. Packing his stuff.
6.
There's only 12 in the one. This is good. Smoking carriage. Are we going in the rough part here?
Smoking carriage?
Is it much further? Much? Really? Stay here.
This is a train.
What do I do? Where will I sit? This one's mine. This isn't funny, this.
Bro, Bunna.
This is dangerous.
Bunna. Innit? You
What
fall
class
off.
is this? Seriously. I'm sat on a shelf. This isn't a bed.
That's disgraceful. Who would ever
Gee, I
fall?
feel like I'm Frank. I hope there's no one going to be above me again, is there? That isn't another bed up there, is it? It's just not practical, this.
At least you've got a bed.
Richard, stop saying at least I've got a bed. Great for putting books on. Ornaments. Not a bed. It's not a bed. Alright, how's it going?
Did you get on the train and everything?
Well, yeah, it was lovely for about 20 minutes before they moved me to 3rd class. Nice, that.
It was the experience.
Third class.
A while of the experience. Did you get bored the first time? Did you just want to sort of see the real Russia then, I suppose?
Didn't really get a chance to get bored with it.
What was third class like?
What do you think? 3rd class? I didn't even know there was a 3rd class. I don't even send letters 3rd class.
Yeah, I couldn't believe there was a third class.
What, is it actually 3rd class? Do they actually call it 3rd class?
Anyway,
That's crazy.
I'm letting you out the next stop. It's the 50th anniversary of
Learn
you
something
going
new
to
every
the
day,
space.
like.
So I've arranged for you to do some cosmonaut training. You're going to get to ride the centrifuge and experience zero gravity, everything.
That sounds nice.
Very lucky, very lucky.
Mm.
Alright, see you later.
See you later. No, I haven't. No, of course I haven't. Why would I? Think about what you're asking me there, Richard. Have I done anything like this before? What's got in a tumble dryer? What do you mean, have I done anything like this before? Can you hear me?
We'll hear and see you.
Ready?
Will you start off slowly?
Okay.
You can feel that? Yeah. It's moving now.
It's not moving.
It is!
Moving now.
That is moving!
Try to calm down, please. They're trying to check your blood pressure.
It's telling someone to calm down, and the stress ain't gonna make them calm down. We all know that.
It's a mad thing. It's 30 years old, that bit of kit. And it looked it.
Everything is ready. Here we go.
What's happening? What's the action?
It's beginning.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Nah, packed in.
It was like a giant swing ball.
Packed in.
And I was sat in the ball.
Do you guys go on that? Because personally, I wouldn't be going on that. You'd never catch me on that.
Only half of 1 G.
They pick it up and down, man.
Which means a population. Okay, 1 G. How do you feel?
Yeah, I just feel a bit.
Work with signals.
Yeah.
Good for you. One more time. Okay, we go down.
He's gone in.
Did it? It was alright. Thought I did a good job in the end.
After
It's
all
not
that
hard, being a
whining.
spaceman. It's sort of built up as being tricky and complicated, but you just got to sit on your ass. At the end of the day, think about it.
No, I
You
don't
sent
think
a
that
chimp.
was anywhere as
I mean, when you're
near
taking over from a chimp, it's not a difficult job, is it? There's no pressure on you. In fact, there is pressure on you, because if you don't get it right, they go, what are you doing? Chimp got it. Chimp managed to do it. Why are you ballsing it up? Just got to go to a briefing for the zero gravity thing, you know. I don't want to start whizzing about in zero gravity. It's worried me more seeing the briefing, seeing the footage of people floating about.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking's been up there, he's done it.
Yeah, but what damage can he possibly do to himself now? He's knackered. Years ago, when they first got on the
No
moon,
way, did he just say that?
one small step for man, See that footage? They've got David Coulthard up there, messing about in a racing car. That isn't what it was invented for. Those communications and all that, they're just chucking shit up there. Like, what else can we put in? What else can we see floating about? They don't get any shit. Harry, have you got an old mattress? We can take it up. Do you want to see it? Do you know what I mean? What are they doing?
Carr didn't pass the medical space test himself, but he had ideas of what he wanted to take up to space.
I know what will happen. People will go, don't you regret not doing it? No, not really. Never wanted to float about. It's never been a dream. I'm not one for getting ill either. I don't get ill that often. Got really ill when I was a kid, and I ate some old donuts from outside Hagenbach's. It's a local bakery. I went round the back and there was a load of cream donuts there and I ate them. Anyway, the cream was off. I was in agony. The doctor came round, told me mum that I was going to die. He was messing about. She didn't know. She had a panic on. She called me dad at work, said, you got to come home, Carl's dying. Oh, what's up with him? He's got a load of old donuts. Meant to be whizzing through space and talking to you about donuts. Sky are going to be well pissed off with this. Right, exactly. Exactly. He said greatest. It's not. It's the longest. You've sold something on the worst thing about it. Why do you want to do something the longest? Go to Tenerife on the longest flight. You won't do that. You go, no, I want to get there, see it, and go home again.
You're missing the point, Carl.
Not missing the point. Not missing the point.
It goes a third of the length of the world.
I know, well, again, it's madness. If you're going that distance, get on a plane. We've moved on. It's 2011. No one questions anyone, do they, when they say, what do you want to do before you die? On the longest train journey. It's never followed up with, what? How did I do that for you, knob? I was gutted. I never came here. All this way. Never saw it. So it's weird in a way that I've had a second chance. It was like it was meant to be. I think it's in keeping with what we've been doing. You know, travel programme, showing you the world, how others live, little communities and all that. Right.
Royalty.
This is it. It's Dwarf Village.
What?
It's like this little town that they set up. Dwarves used to get hard time or something in China, so they set this up, a place where they live and work. They've made it for themselves, everything they want. It's made for being a dwarf. It's
That's
ideal.
Crazy, so
Well, they're all happy.
It's for dwarves.
Yeah. The skill of this. I'm doing a little bit of woodwork. It's amazing. I mean, that's not crap, is it?
But he's not a fucking. It's not like he's not a human, is he? He's a normal person.
It's really cosy. And to him, it's massive, isn't it?
I said to him, it's
Show
massive.
me around one of your houses. I haven't been in one of these. Just slow down a little bit. Just hang on a minute. Just hang on. No, you're not meant to laugh. Yeah, I am looking for something a bit bigger. I'm the biggest man who's ever been in it. It's good, isn't it?
Wow.
Too small. Do you know any dwarfs?
Yeah. I know one. I know a little dwarf. There he is. Sat on the shelf. His name's Warwick. Any film with a dwarf in it, he's it. Is that Warwick?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Carl. Ricky's mate.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm just in China. I'm looking at a dwarf village and I wanted to run the whole sort of concept by you because I know that people at home get a bit funny about, oh, you shouldn't be, you know, having a little dwarf village and all that. And it's really good. The people in there are dead happy. Nice little show they put on. Just thought, you know, it sort of covers me if I speak to you and say, I'm at a dwarf village and you go, yeah, I've heard of that. It's nice. Good on you.
No, I've heard of it, definitely, but I don't think it's nice.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it's like going back to the days of the freak show again, isn't it, really? I mean, they're all meant together, and you're going in there to grope at them, basically.
Yeah, that is crazy. Right.
Well, yeah, I did. And, you know, there is, like, little blokes in little funny outfits and all that, and you do sort of smile. But they're smiling. I think it's all right, isn't it?
I think it's terrible, Carl. I can't believe it. You don't know who's behind the scenes running that. Did you meet them?
Yeah, there's a king.
And is he little?
Of course he is.
That might be a show king. There might be a...
No, he was the head. No, he was the head man. He was at the top. He had a little cloak on and a crown, shades on. You could tell he was in charge.
What's happening out in China? It's segregation. It's exploitation. Seriously.
It's not. You see, you haven't been. This is what annoys me. I'm in the thick of it here. I'm stood by their houses. They're all happy. There's a woman who I met who's a little dwarf. She's only been here 4 months. She's already got her own mushroom to live in. Now you tell me that's wrong.
I'm just a bit disappointed in you, to be honest.
Hang on a minute. You're being all on your high horse and that. The picture that I shown of you on the telly, so people knew you were sat on a shelf.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change my opinion, to be honest. I was doing something that was important, what I was doing there, anyway.
So, if all your work dries up, they're not making another Star Wars, you can't dress up as a little monkey, you've got no money coming in, you wouldn't think about coming here then?
Definitely not.
Next time on the Minute Abroad.
If it's anything seedy, I'm not doing it.
Smile.
It's like a warehouse for knobs. Well, I'm meant to be seeing a dolphin in Australia. I'm in Thailand about to get my head kicked in.